fight. From dawn's red glow to bug's spawn night, each extraction a gamble, each fight a prayer as the ropes are straying claws from its lair. Burrowed fiends beneath our tread, exploding soil and rivers red. Comes go dark, the orbit burns, still every hell diver return. DSS offline, we're losing link. Grab that eight, we're at the brink. The high walls breathe, gods they move. Push forward, brothers, make a move.
Good morning, bug battlers and bot trashers. Today's intro was Oceanlinate Burns by the 11th Shock Troopers Battalion, which was helpfully shown to me by the editor behind the Super Citizens Bulletin, who I've been told have been missing me lately. I'm sorry, guys. It's not so much that I was full of fire and rage from Arrowhead nerfing fire and rage and then trying to sweep it under the rug. It's just that 4X turn-based strategy games are addictive, and Amplitude Studios is my new dealer. Cravers rule, by the way. When the evil alien locust race is also the super space marine race conducting orbital drops with hellpods, you know that you are completely fluffed until you're soft and pillowy for nap time. Not to mention the utter narrative masterpiece that is Endless Legend. Yes, dear listeners, I have indeed been mired in one more turn hell since Liberty Day. But let's jump back to Arrowhead just for the moment. The sad, unfortunate fact of the matter is that Helldivers aren't always going to have problems, especially in the balance department. It's practically part of our lore by now. It's never gonna get any better. AH is not that kind of developer, so we really should just appreciate Helldivers for what it is, rather than what it isn't. No point getting upset over it. I know that we all wanted the power fantasy of utterly smashing the enemies of democracy with hilariously overpowered guns, to be able to walk around inside the DSS, to have clans and clan-related stratagems and so on, but this isn't No Man's Sky, or Endless Space for that matter. We're not gonna get all the stuff that we wanted, and really, my love for this community exceeds my irritation over the, oh, we didn't touch the Coyote patch notes move. You guys want to nerf something? Nerf the flash of its incendiary munitions so it stops scalding my retinas, please. I have also heard that the nerfing to fire damage over time checks only affects certain enemies, but official information sources on this are so incredibly vague that I can neither confirm nor deny that. I swear I have never had so many problems with proper communication with the development studio. On the plus side, another performance patch got wheeled out last Tuesday with a file size of 2.9 gigabytes. Concerning. So, do let me know in the comments section how the game is playing. Does she purr like a kitten, or does she still blow like a volcano? That being said, the top news of the morning is that the Helldivers have succeeded in brutally bashing Oceanlinate into a jar of melted cheddar cheese. Its hive limbs were destroyed, Eye of Lords vanquished in honorable combat, and the gloom is steadily dissipating from the planet. We almost lost the DSS again during that debacle, as we found out too late that the polymer coating adhering to the hull was not sufficient to repel the gloom perpetually. I swear that station has more problems than Supertube's age verification system. Since then, we have been given a new major order to hold Andar and Aspharoth Prime for the next 5 days, neither of which are in any real danger of being threatened by the Illuminate in the short time. The squids aren't even in the same super-uber-each delivery radius of those planets. The closest threats are Genesis Prime, 2 jumps away, and Hydrobius, 3 jumps away. Hydrobius has recently been flipped back to the squid's control, but if the Order makes a move to claim the MO worlds, we'll have several days advance notice anyway. Meanwhile, it appears that the Helldivers are fighting everyone but the squids, as Tarek was flipped back to Super Earth control just this morning, as the oil-chugging madmen of the Western Front are trying to repel a high-level automaton assault from Clasa one more time. No jet brigade or incineration corps here, just garden variety leading brand bots and a heck of a lot of them. In other news, there's been a bit of a shakeup lately in the leadership of the Chaos Divers. Their current leader, Crash, has decided to step down, citing IRL pressures, and I'm quoting the man from a public source directly here. This has gotten a little too real, as I have had to remove people from the community for attempting to collect blackmail on me, as well as plan to backdoor my Discord account to transfer ownership of the server to someone else because of their disgruntlement of my leadership. Chaos Divers. Classic shenanigans. Never change. If you guys weren't team killing your own, you wouldn't kill anything at all. The Illuminate Garrison on Rogue 5 can back me up on that. At the same time, Mad Maverick Renegade and Chef of Talent and Renown, rival to that of our beloved super pair Oso, Vulture 2 has decided to take a step back as well, citing his inability to maintain activity as a staff member. Unfortunately, I never really got to know him very well, but I have seen the memes surrounding him, and his barbecue just looked top-notch. Better than anything I ever enjoyed while living in Super Texas, I can tell you that right now. So, with all of that going down, who is the current leader of the Chaos Divers? Well, that would be Ambassador Radical, who is now filling the role of the Speaker of Veritas. This is a very good move, in my humble opinion. His first decision was to post a video labeled Super Earth Lied, Humanity Died, and normally I would repost that here, but I doubt that even I could get away with such a brazen move as posting Chaos Diver content on WFAR. That's the kind of thing that would escalate me from mild nuisance, but tolerable, to massive threat that must be killed immediately in the eyes of the Ministry of Truth. His second move was to put forth a motion in the Rogue Republic to address the issues of Rogue 5, with a vote to be held on the 15th in regards to the CD's next moves. Honestly, I respect their optimism, but ever since the fall of Rogue 5, the Illuminate have fortified their position, and in order to even reach the planet again, we're going to have to tear through an outer ablative shell made up of several other squid-held worlds. My word, that is just pain. Not to mention the fact that the Illumina Prion can remain active and infectious for decades outside the body. So even if, by some miracle, they took Rogue 5, they're going to have problems with voteless flare-ups pretty much eternally. There's a reason that I call it the Death Frontier. No one really comes back from here. That's been Liberty's latest with me, Pandera the Radio Angel, and I do believe I hear the Endless franchise calling my name. I swear, if we could just get some cravers in here, they would solve the problem of the Illuminate immediately. But that kind of thing is like letting King Cobras loose to solve a rat problem. Yes, the rats will be dead, but then how do you get rid of the Cobras? I don't know, maybe we could just use a system-destroying behemoth to start blowing up planets and stars of squid-held space. After all, they did attempt to do the same thing to us with Meridia. Turnabout is fair play, and escalation is the name of the game. For liberty, for freedom, for democracy, and for Super Earth.